Alright. What is up? Satisfactory. It has been far too long since I've done this. Give me just a second here. I need to turn this game down because I thought I'd turned it down enough. Holy, I can barely hear myself think. It has been far too long since I played this daggum game. Kind of burned myself out of it at the start. And yes, I know I'm named Automated Space and not American Ball in there. Kind of made the Epic Games account before I was American Ball. I need to figure out how to change that through here. But let's do this, shall we? Let's go with Factory Twitch, I guess. And let's do it from start to finish. Yep. Let's do this, everyone. Doing Satisfactory. This game has been far too long. This has been one of those games where every time I thought about it, I just stopped and was like, "Do I really want to?" But now I'm back into it and I'm starting to feel it. Like, yeah, this is a good idea.
Complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention Pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the Artificial Directory and Assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated.
Oh.
And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like
Dude, whoa.
Fixit. Short-term
That didn't used to do that. That's new. I'm sorry, just say short-term solutions to long-term problems. Fair enough. That's also...
Entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning arrow assist. Drag within acceptable parameters. Descent phase begun. Decelerating. Deploying parachute.
Get out of here.
Deploying backup
Yeah.
parachute. Setting parachute. Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion. Touchdown. Planetfall complete.
That's the bread.
Pod integrity
Salami.
nominal. Omni-situational
2 more packs of it
execution
left.
nominal. Pioneer.
Okay.
Acceptable.
Okay. Alright, well. I know about the salami at least. And this little intro stuff that they do.
Congratulations. You are the 3rd in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to
Third.
Massage 2, A-B-B, in the binary system of Akicha.
Okay, so they added more to it.
Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding. First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fixit procedure and equip the Fixit Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone. Next objective. Dismantle the drop pod. Fixit Incorporated as cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
Yeah, way back I played a lot of this game.
Collected. If consumed before authorized is compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Yeah, because we have no idea if these raspberry looking things are consumable. You know, these things which look kind of like raspberries, hailberries. They kind of look like them. I kind of wish there was an inspect button. Oh well.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Alright, you want me to ping for iron. Okay, you're on over this way. What the hell are you? I've never seen that thing before. That's new. Oh, you hostile? That's not a hog, is it?
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, interrupting previous message for higher priority message. Next objective. Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fixit does not pay by the kilometer.
They even pay at all? I will say though, as far as factoring games go, I am not good at building the factory. Kinda suck at that, not gonna lie. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. But, on the bright side, got a fair chunk of biomass and some wood, which will also turn into biomass. Well, at least once I have biomass. I prefer solid biofuel, because that tends to last longer. You're up there, so I know what I need to get you from. Actually, hold on. I built somewhere near here before, I think. Yeah, on over here, I think? Way back when I first started this game. I'm just collecting all this because we're going to need all of it. Where was it? Was it on over here, I think? Yeah. Yeah, I built in here. Yeah, let me see. So there's several sources of iron here. So this should be great. And they're poor sources, they're still sources of iron. You no longer look like the hogs I'm used to. You look like some weird alien thing. That is not from a mod, I swear. I don't have any mods installed. Have they changed how the hogs look? I don't remember them looking like that. Either way. Hmm. Okay, so got enough area now. Yeah, these are impure, but I can find normal nodes later on. Let's see. It'd be a bit interesting to try to. You are smaller than I remember. Okay, did something. What? Oh. Okay. Did they change how certain things look in this? It has been a while. Oh, it's right. It's April Fool's. I forgot. I forgot it's April 1st. So everything's a bit different than usual. Okay. That that makes a lot more sense now. I'm remembering that now. Okay. Oh, I feel like a dumbass. Ugh.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fix-It pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
9, 10. And ding 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 ding. There we go. In lizard doggo we trust. In giant lizard doggo we trust.
Storage and frame completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
Let me see now. How do I... Oh, like, come on now. I just... Oh, well. Maybe they're more skittish. Maybe they're afraid of getting pranked. Oh my goodness, and lizard doggo. Lizard doggo. I'm not sure what to name him. If y'all know it, if y'all in chat know what to name him, let me know. As for you, lizard doggo, how do we get them to sit? Are they sitting now? No. Right, I could name him Clifford. You know? But I feel like that would be a bit too on the nose, and I don't know how to get him to sit. Uh, hold on. Sit. Um, okay. So I can't tell him to sit, but I can build an enclosure. I should have thought about this. But you know what? I have a best friend now. I'm not totally lonely. I do need to make an enclosure for them, though. Definitely gonna do that. I've never seen a lizard doggo that early. Oh right, I need to make some plates as well. I'm gonna do some math once I get to the actual like main part of it. Cause like every 3 ingots makes 2 of these iron plates, and I hate the math involved in this. I had a formula set up at one point, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, hi there.
Hub Upgrade 2, Power and Shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact: most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fixit technology.
Oh, thanks for letting me know that one.
Biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective: complete Hub Upgrade 3.
Yeah, most of the stuff, you know. Right, so. Oh. Wait, so we got iron. Oh god, I just realized what they did for. Oh my lord, fix it. Whatever the company is that runs this game, daggone it. Y'all are silly.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate Fixit helmets are of such high quality. Store this potential resource for later use.
Limestone. There's not the company onboarding, just, hey, we give you a ship, and give you these planes to go to, best of luck. Oh, and if you fail, we space you. Yeah, that's always fun. Huh? Where'd my giant lizard dog go? Okay, so he's stuck, kind of stuck there right now. Was it on up here? Yes, it was. Oh, it's gonna be fun to deal with. All right. Oh yeah, slimy son of a bitch. You missed. You know what? So far, I need 4. I want to say 5, 4 or 5 different of the smaller portable miners. Do that actually. Also need to make a generator way up here, but that'll be a bit. Also found out at 1.0 y'all that they finally added vertical splitters. That should be interesting. Vertical splitters and mergers. Should be interesting for bus creation. Vertical bus creation, maybe? Like a regular bus, but vertical? Oh, we have a singular biomass burner. That creates very little power. I absolutely despise the biomass burners. I don't know why, I just do. Right, so first off, orbital miner. I need 4 of these. I'll create more in a moment. Does it ever feel good to be back in this game? I know I'm not the best at it, but bear with me. I want to get everything set up. If I can get at least the things set up for the factory, you know? That'll be good enough. For now. Okay. Actually, hold on, let me check something. Yeah. I know you're all saying, dude, why are you doing this so, you know, why are you doing this, like, manually? You want to do it through the biomass burners? You're gonna have to babysit them. I ain't doing it through them. At least if I can help it. Darn things suck. I mean, they're great for starting out, don't get me wrong. If you're starting out, you absolutely need something like them. You know, for the power. But even still, I hate using the damn things. Ugh. What was divide by 3 times 2 for the iron plates? I don't know if I can use Somersloop. I think the Somersloop's used for doubling? I can't remember. I think they're used for doubling. I think that's how what the change was. 1.0. That was like the grand design for the Somersloops. Yeah, I know, right? I'm surprised it said too.
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fixit's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero waste policy. We understand that Fixit pioneers are only human and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
Let me see. Let's do blue, dark blue. And white. I don't know why. Does anyone else feel like blue and white just looks clean? I'm gonna keep the overall. You know what? Make those black. Ooh, snazzy. Anyway. Finally getting that up. Okay. First of all, though, you know what? I'll make another one of those. Alright, this up and doing this again. Really don't get much into the automation until I have the ability to. Oh lord, that's gonna take a lot. Until I can get the Actually, I do wonder if you found anything. Ah, 2 pulse obelisks. Where the hell did you find these? I don't even. Okay. You know, as long as you don't find nuclear radiation, I think we'll be fine. Though I've heard they can also find that, and that's gonna scare me. Rock and stone. Oh my goodness, that's a reference to Deep Rock. I love Deep Rock. I need to do that on stream someday. Just need a rebirth in that game. And then get promoted. Alright, what do we... What is this over here? Is this the, That's closer copper. I'm gonna feel dumb. And no, it's another iron node. Right, Lizardogo, we need to get out of here. We are under attack. I swear to God, if I had picked up my lizard doggo, or if I'd hurt my lizard doggo at all. Oh, what I would have done to you would not have been an April Fool's prank. Oh, okay. This is a beautiful game. Even though that over there is highly deadly, but probably kill me given the chance, but that's beside the point. 16, This is normal ore here. Iron ore, unfortunately, is all impure, but that's beside the point. There's enough of it that it should make up for it. Let's see, so... So remember, they can really produce, like they can produce 75 units of it. Huh. Alright. Oh, whoops. Anything? No? Okay. I know some people have like hundreds of lizard doggos in like a lizard doggo farm. And while I, could do that, I don't really see a need. I don't really see a need to have a lizard doggo farm. Alright. Actually, I'll keep you I'm gonna need you and you. Alright. This is gonna take a while. But yeah, how is everyone's day going? I'm just gonna complete the hub and then honestly I'll see where it goes from there. But as for my day, it's going fine so far, you know. Same old stuff, different day. You know how it is. Oh, that's getting white hot. No, I'm not going for any sort of 100% efficiency factor. That's ridiculous for me to try and do. I mean, yes, it's possible. Do I want to do it? Not really. Not really my goal. I guess my goal is just kind of produce everything, you know? Good enough of a goal as ever. Some things are 100% great, you know? If they're not, oh well. I'll find Summer's loops and slot, you know. I'll find ways way to double it. Let's see. Doot doot doot. Oh, oh. There we go.
Hub Upgrade 4, Landing Platform and Utilities, completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to
Oh.
past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 5.
I don't like the idea of the time. You know, I think I might have voted for them in the Steam Awards. But make sure to vote for them in the Steam Awards, guys, for those categories. Oh, there's little seats here, so you can sit down, chill. Day since last incident. Love it. Alright, let's do Hub Upgrade 5. Let's see. You know what? Actually, I don't like odd amounts of iron plates. How do you flush? This seems to be an enemy faction or something, or one of their games. I don't know actually. This was made to be correlate. I think this is supposed to be like an enemy faction, maybe? Uh, company, maybe, perhaps? I don't know. Oh. Hey, Kane, what's up, man? Jeez. Okay. Unfortunately, it's not cold enough for me to do that. I mean, oh, hello, that's something over there that I didn't notice. Oh, I'll grab that later. Stab enemy. Profit. Yes. Oh, Lord. Well, I can tell you're doing okay then. How what you're saying. Hopefully. Also, I have already profited. Where is it? Look at the size of this lizard doggo. I need a name for him. Oh, Lord. Best of luck with that one. Jesus. No, I'm not gonna name the sweet doggo Poopy Face Tomato Nose. No. Why? Uh, oh my lord. That's a Family Guy reference? It's been a while since I haven't watched Family Guy in a hot minute. Need to find some friends and watch it with them. You know what? Over this way. Okay. Well, more you know. Lord have mercy. Can't wait till I can make the solid biofuel though. Handy quacks. Jeez. All right. Hmm. Every 20. Should have just made 100 wire, but oh well. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. My head's filled with interesting information that's not at all useful in the slightest. Ugh. Came through. Uh, I feel that, honestly. And I'm still trying to figure out how to life, you know?
Hub Upgrade 5 Power Expansion completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective: complete Hub Upgrade 6.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. You doing that on your stream, or you? Well, probably not on stream actually. Gotta think about it if you're hanging around here with me. Fair enough. Oh, I fucking hate biomass burners. Yep, that sounds like him. I despise RL craft though, so chance of me picking that up are nil. Okay, you love that. You love that. I'm gonna be real with you. But yeah, no, the breaker for me is RL Craft. I played RL Craft once. It was a fucking horror. What did you find? When did you kill a hog? Okay. You know what? Good doggo. Because I know you love to eat. Um, yeah, I know. It's just I don't like it when people make Minecraft like too damn difficult. Like hell, at one point I was trying to pick up. Oh lord! Like at one point I was trying to pick up. I forget what I was trying to pick up. I was trying to pick up rotten flesh, and I think it was RL Craft. I was trying to pick up rotten, but it's a mod for Minecraft, yeah. RL Craft is a mod. I'm thinking of some other mod then. Okay, never mind. I've been wrong. Why do I feel like I'm eating gaslight? Hold on, I'll need to look into it later, but what do you RL craft? What mod, what game is this for then? Oh, Vintage Story. If you told me that, okay, Vintage Story makes sense. Vintage Story was originally actually a mod for Minecraft, from what I understand. Like that was its intention, but then it kind of expanded beyond that. This here. Fair enough. Just wait until you run out of Sandale and the monster start, and you find what the community collectively calls Dave. Oops. Well. Yeah. Hmm. I mean, how difficult is it to let's say you want to get higher tools. How do you get, you know, how difficult is it to progress? Fair enough. Hmm. Fair enough. Hmm. Hmm. Good machine to shoot. Aren't there certain classes you can go to like make things more easier, but they also make a couple things harder. Like I think there's one that makes scavenging easier, but makes defense actually difficult. Hmm. Fair. If you don't know what you want to do, it's probably something fair to go with. Here's my fearsome, brave giant lizard doggo. Hold on. What the fuck is pinging me? Why am I getting. Oof. Yeah. He's a good boy. It's a good lizard doggo. I just said lizard doggo. I didn't choose the name you tried to give him. Uh. Gun it, Jared. Or not Jared, Kane. Thinking of the other guy we also play with. We also play and talk with. Dude, it's like if you looked at a dog and said, yeah, that's a good dog. You never said their name. Swear. Shut up. uh. Oh Lord, if I want to say what I want to, I would get so banned by Twitch. uh. But no, there's no maths involved. Actually, how the hell did you... Where'd you find a caged adjuster, babe? Just fix it at an abandoned facility or something here? Ugh. Damn, he's right. He's right. Fine, I'll admit you're right on that point. Everything is math. But only if I want it to be. And only if it's a day that ends in Y. And I don't want it to be. Let's see, 37 more of these. No, I can pick that up later. Fuck. Fucking truck honking outside. Just, wow. I was so focused, I forgot that outside is like, like, I'm in a neighborhood. Why the hell is there a truck outside? Like, what? I'm not sure what kind of truck it was. Probably one of those container trucks. Yeah, box trucks. There we go. Like, literally, I was so focused. I forgot about it was just me, the game, in Twitch chat. Wait, there's what's grass? I mean, I'm. Is that what this is? I mean, touch. There, I touched grass. There, I don't have to ever touch grass again. No, but seriously, I do hate going outside. I just get covered in mosquitoes, dude, lately. I mean, I know it's because it's spring. No, you can't make me. Why the fuck did I just hiss? I just. What the fuck?
Hub upgrade 6. Landing
Oh,
platform
God.
hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations.
I have
You
a
have
problem.
completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements. It is a future
That's a very
responsive
nice
and
life you have there, Kane.
Tier
It
1
should be the
and 2
same if
hub
something
zones
would
are
have
now
happened to it.
available in the hub, and
Okay,
biomass
now
burners
that's
can now be
creepers.
built
Hold on.
individually. Your first official
Fuck.
objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
That's creepers. Hold on. I don't know, what would a snake be? I'm a slither snake. Oh, what do you have to say, Kane? Uh, oh, Lord. Don't threaten me with a good time, Kane. Yes, yes, it did. But if you're gonna do that, at least take me out to dinner first. Like, daggone, man. I really need to be careful, or Twitch is gonna have a field day with my ass. But fuck, the game looks good now. See, do you want to do base building? Do you want to do logistics? Field research? Or if we get building on part assembly and such. The hell? Okay. I know who's messaging me now. And I'm getting a whole bunch of pings from random servers. Uh hmm. Alright. So I need that's what I'll do. There we go. Okay. Miners, storage containers, special space elevator. See, now I'm gonna need a total of 125 iron rods. I don't think I have enough iron rods. I'm gonna need to collect more iron. But yeah, that sounded a lot better in my head too. As I said anyway. But hey, you know what? The first time I've said something that sounded better in my head than when it came out. Okay, I don't know where you keep finding these encased industrial beams, but keep them coming. When it gets to later too, that's gonna be super helpful. Okay, so second biomass burner. Each of these produce 20 megawatts, so that would produce 40 megawatts total. Which would be enough for me to make the miners. Let me see. So it would be enough for, let's see now. 4 miners, or 5, should be 20. And then two of these, so 24. But they need to make the splitters for constructors. You know, I can do obstacle clearing, and then I could turn all of this biomass into solid biofuel, which lasts longer in those, meaning I have to watch them less. However, I'm gonna have to do this stuff manually. Thankfully, at one point, they made it to where if you automate, it's faster than doing it by hand. Some things can't be done manually. I do like that they did that. Three, 4, 5. There we go. Hmm. Okay. But yeah, it sounds like Vintage Story is going well for you, man. Mm. If you're still there. Um, yeah. Right. I need to go and get copper. Alright. Hmm. Built in this little valley. Where in the hell should I? Thinking vertically. So what I think I'll do is I'll have it be turned into ingots. Those will come on into the factory. I'll have the constructors and everything else. And I'll have the tier 1 like assembly. Just realized I'm also going to need to find what's it called? Trying to think of the name of it right now. Give me a hot second. The gold like stuff. But shoot. I can't think of it right now. But if I could find that gold-like material, I'm basically golden. I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna focus on this for right now. I need to get some more production up. And I think I'll do that while I'm doing field research. While I'm doing right. I don't need to go that way just yet. There's coal usually over in that direction. Once I get base building, I'm definitely gonna make a ramp up and down from here. It won't be a big one. It'll probably be like, I'm not sure which one it'll be. Probably the steep one, you know? 8. 8x4, I think it is. 8x8, something like that. Either way, I don't know. It's the biggest one. It's the tallest one they got. But definitely gonna deconstruct these and then place them on top. Floor 2, I think will include. I think floor 2 will include that'll help. The second tier 2 production. What do I mean by tier 2? If it uses the assemblers, it goes into there. Then I'll have because I have to think vertically, right, in this game. And in some places, sure, I could totally see myself doing, like, for example, I'm not going to be producing steel on floor 1, right? I might be producing that on floor 2 or 3. For example, the assemblers, I think they're called. It's the assemblers that are 2? That take 2? Hold on, let me check. Part assembly, yeah, it's the assemblers that will be on floor 2. you know. Those are gonna be on floor 2, for sure. Hmm. Oh goodness. 78, 72. Just do need 144. Okay. Honestly, my goal today, my goal for just the start is to build a space elevator. Or failing that, at least get the factory going. So I'm at least building the parts for the space elevator. You know what? I'm not gonna hold my finger down for this. Hurt my hand doing that. Just hold my space bar. Oops. Used to be that I could like click over here and I would continue craft and I could, it would just continue crafting even if I lifted my hand off the space bar. It doesn't do that anymore. I guess they figured it was some kind of exploit or something maybe. I don't know. 72, 73, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Wish I could like give him something and he'd like sit, you know? But instead what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to make a pen for him. Which honestly would be a lot easier while they're smaller. But instead, they're as big as Clifford, the big red the big but not so red daggum lizard doggo. Alright.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun, fun, fun.
Lord. Ada, the fact that it's contractually mandated doesn't make it better. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm going to condense all of this down into solid biofuel because I prefer, if I'm going to throw it into the biomass burners, I'd like it to last as long as possible. Actually, I haven't seen the inside ever since I built this. Do know max stacks for biofuel is 200. I do know that much, but beside the point. Oh, that's it. Entering back into that. Well, I know this isn't the most exciting part of this, but construction. It is what it. This is what it is. Ah, choose the next one moment. The next thing I want to go for, I think, is base building. I'm just not sure how big the base is going to need to be. There's just going to be some open sections of it because, well, no, look at the points I need. I need. Actually, I should go for research. I should go for research actually instead. I'm going to take all this whole thing and move it over. Temporarily at least. It's going to be temporarily moved while I build the factory. Then I'm going to put this on top of it. I'll rebuild it on top. Once that's done, I don't know what I'm going to do. It would be interesting to have like a glass dome sort of ceiling, but then have part of it missing. And look all jagged where the space freighter, where the freighter goes in and out. Make it look like it shattered that ceiling. I'm getting ideas and I'm not sure if they're good ideas or bad. We'll figure it out together, won't we? To be fair, it's probably not going up into space. It's probably going to a point in this space elevator and then it's going up that way. Actually, I won't even explain it then because the space elevator isn't built. You'll see what I mean in a second. And when I do the next point, which is going to be research. Because I'm going to start exploring before I do anything. Before I start doing, well, I'm going to start doing words. I'm going to start factory stuff first. Then I'll do that. Let's see, plates, rods, screws, wire, cable. It's like 5. So this is 4, so it's 20, so it's 40 right there. Dang it. figure it out. Okay. All right. Store all, sort. Let me see. Part assembly. Logistics Mark II. I don't really need that. Base building. Logistics field research. Here we go. First, I'm gonna grab you. Definitely you, and you. Okay. So I know I have 5 of these, so I'm gonna need 5 miners. Okay. So it's gonna be 50 iron plates, 50 concrete. Alright, not too difficult to get. I don't know if I have enough of that. Let me see. Ah, more solid biofuel. I could always use that. Okay, let's do this. After I get everything set up, I don't have splitters. Huh, or I don't have mergers. I just realized that. Okay. Hmm. $34, $36, $8. Okay, and then I need a lot more concrete. Alright, first thing I'm probably going to do is a concrete plant. Actually, I don't even really need concrete, so I probably won't do that. I can probably just shut off the concrete plant. Okay. Pearl miners I don't really have to worry about because, well, got all I need. I could just pick them up from here, plunk them somewhere else. Or you actually they'll be used in this, so just pick them up and they're good to go, you know? Let's see. Was it M? N? There we go. So 3 creates 1. Yeah, I should have enough. I think 201 divided by 3. 1 divided by 3, that's 67. That's enough. 647, 48, 49, 50. There we go. Okay. Action. Doing one of the other things that I get, definitely though. Is a I just can't think of the dang name of it. Pick up the miner. Alright. Oh, hello there. Let's go into that one. Okay, so I'm gonna need 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 murders, but I'm gonna need the portable miner. I'll place you first. I forgot about that one back there. Huh. Yeah, let me go and make another portable miner first. As well as some more iron plates and concrete. Uh, $30. So if I'm going to combine these two. I'm going to have the line coming down this way, and those two are going to get combined. Impure will get me 30 per minute. What can the Mark 1 belts handle? 60. So it's going to be 30 and 30, 60. So we have 120 per minute. But then wait. How much can these handle? I forget. Actually. Hold on, what? F. There's the golden nut. Okay, cool. Biomass leaves. I need more biomass to do that. Alright, fair enough. Let's see, 60 per minute. Okay, so this, yeah, that's a normal node, so that's fine. I'm gonna have the belt tightly come around this way. I think I'm probably gonna smelt them before they get into the factory. Just so that way, when it comes into the factory, it can be automatically turned into whatever I need. But at the same time, I know I can't be doing that with steel. I know that with the steel, I can't be doing that. And the reason that I know that is because I've played through this game at least once before. I don't think I can do that with steel, can I? I don't know, it's been a while since I've gotten far into the game. I think in my first playthrough I got as far as, shoot, what was it? Oil and locomotives. And my base looked like absolute shit. And I was doing a lot of stuff manually because it was update 2, and you could do everything manually. Update 2 is nuclear and trains, so, which is not for a while. Not for a long while. You won't be seeing that on this channel for a while. I mean, we're update 1.1. The last time I played was like... God, when was the last time I played? It's been a hot minute. It wasn't update 2 the last time I played. It's update... I want to say 4, maybe? I don't know. Something like that. I stopped playing just because I got burnt out of the game. Life kind of got in the way, stuff like that. But... Alright, I need I need 2 smelters. I need... Let's see now. So I need plates. So plates, rods, and screws. So plates, rods, screws. Make smelters at the very least for now. That'll help speed up things. And then I'll have to build wires out to all of them, and then I'll hook them up. And I'll see how much I have left over. I think of this game, I'm playing this game, and then I just get overwhelmed with just the sheer amount of stuff I have to do. It's crazy to me. Alright. And I feel like it's easy to just get overwhelmed when you think about it. Just so much going on in any given day. But same time, can't just sit there and just follow in it. I'm getting philosophical, but all right. I know y'all aren't here for that, probably. Or maybe y'all are, and you want to hear me get all soft and philosophical and whatnot, just bore your head off. What am I getting pinged about? I swear. Hmm. Alright, there we are. Alright, where was I? So I was getting two smelters up and running. Right. So I forget how much the smelters can do per second. Um, but as soon as I get the mergers, I'll know more. Well, as soon as I get the mergers, I'm going to be probably having to make more smelters. Let's see, so set this one up for iron. Just 30 per minute. Fuck. This does 30 per minute. So what I should do then, once I get coal power, I'll do it. But what I should do then is one of each for each of these. Or I could prepare for the future and do two. Because in the future I'll have Mark II, but that's far ahead. Can I even look at the other tiers? Can I even look at tier 3 and 4? Also haven't looked inside of there. No, I can't. Wait, phase. Huh? Oh, phase 4. Can I even, what is even in here? What does this look like inside? Oh, here we get coffee now. Where's my mug? The coffee mug. Aw, no drinking water. Come on now. Really? None of the water potable around here? Being drinkable? Okay. That's cute. Little Newton's cradle. Oh, there's an employee manual. That will probably get completely... How to be a good corporate citizen. This will probably get completely disregarded in the face of, I'm fighting giant monsters! But you know. Okay, so... Right. I'm gonna put the extras that I don't need away. Need the wire. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna need a constructor. I didn't... I think I can make those. Let's see now, get them all hooked up. Soon. Let's see now. This does 60. I think copper is really easy to make, if I'm not mistaken. Smelter. $30 per minute. Alright, so this will get clogged up. That's fine. Once I get splitters, I can maybe move this. I can maybe split it and have two. I don't have to worry as much about it. Okay. This is more likely going to be a storage depot down here for a little bit. I'm just going to have a bunch of them down here. And once that's full, it will go into the resourcing program, which I'm also going to get. Right. Okay. Problem is, I need smart splitters for that, so I'm actually going to go and get smart splitters first. Oh, hello. Oh, you didn't need all the... Right. I forgot. The lizard doggo takes only one pale berry. I forgot. I should have picked that up. Okay. Um. Hmm. See now. So 24 screws. Each screw is one of those, so I'm gonna need 6 iron rods. Okay. And then Iron plates, I need 6 iron plates, so 12. And there we go. Alright, there we go. It's the 2 iron plate, reinforced iron plates that I need. Put the rest of you away. Definitely gonna just structure, and then I'm gonna need to make storage bins for these. Oh boy. It's gonna be a long conveyor for some of them. Structure, I wanna make this in line with this. Okay, concrete. Excuse me. Let's see. All right, 1, 2, 3. So we're getting at least 3. You know what? I'll make the storage bins over there. Then I'm gonna have finished product over here. Problem is, right? Let me see. So I need plates. I need rods. I need screws. So it's 3 constructors. I need wires, and I also need cable. So that's 5, and each of those constructors takes 4. I already have 1, so it's a total of, but it's a total of 6. That's 24 right there. I'm gonna make another biomass burner just to fuel all of that, which I really don't want to do. Let me see, how much are these? Wait, 30. You create 30. Your biomass. Your biomass. What? Huh? Is this a typo? I don't like to use these. I believe I can have the resources piped to them now. Hmm. What do I want? Make a biomass burner really quick. Are these supposed to do 30? Yeah, I guess. Okay. Fair. I guess we'll do 30. Alright. For whatever reason. These things do 30 now. I guess. I always thought they did 20, huh? Okay. Alright. Fine. Guess we're doing 2 of these. And we're piping them in. But I'm not gonna have them going right away because I need splitters. I also need 6. Where's 2, 4, 5, 6? And as for right, I don't have base building yet. I'll get that next. gonna remove you for now. Alright, I needed 2 biomass burners, because I'm gonna say screw the ones on the base, because these can't be automated. Like, I can't pipe the, like, I can't connect a, can I? No, I can't. Hold on. Iron plate times 2, okay. And then okay, yeah, no, these can't be, you know, attached to. So I'm gonna do that. Lord. Uh, okay, why are people being loud? Okay. Five, 26, 28. There we go. $29. Okay. Okay. So let's put these 2 back here. Right in front of these 2. And then I'll start getting everything hooked up, but I'm not connected to, well, connected to power, but not hooked up. Why did I put these 2 right in front of these? Because honestly, fuck. Honestly, fuck those ones back there. Alright, 10 iron rod, 10 iron plates, 10 iron rods. Got it, got it, got it. They're all iron, which is great. Easy to do, easy enough to do. You can create the iron plates first. Actually, I could really, yeah, I'll do the rods this time. Two, four, 6, 8, you way back here. And there we go. I know you were thinking, why would I cancel what I was doing for base building? And it's simple, really. I can start making the area. I'm gonna make a storage area for all the components I'm gonna want to make, and I can't do that if I don't have a flat area to start building. If I don't have an area to build them on, kind of like a little platform. There's a fuck ton of iron around here. I'm actually surprised, but also this is my favorite. Also, this of the 4 starter areas, this is my favorite one. You know, there's so much biomass to play around with, so it's great for when you start. But I think honestly you might want to consider moving on once you're done with it. Let me grab you. Actually, do you have any extra biomass in here? No? Okay. Cool. I wasn't sure. Solid biofuel. Alright. Oh boy, I'm gonna need a lot. The 200 times 3. We need 600 concrete. Or 600 limestone. Not concrete, limestone. My bad. Pioneer's benefits include 15 minutes. Oh lord, 15 minutes of rest. Oh my lord. What are they supposed to be? Hyped up on coffee? And determination? Fuck. That is no rest at all. Oops, where did my mouse go? There we go. Hold on. Hmm. You know? I just might have the overhead, honestly, at this point. Where I could actually probably have all the parts that, you know, all the parts I'm gonna made. It's just, I know for a fact there's gonna be a lot of, I'm gonna need a lot of the wiring. So I'm gonna need wire made. I'm also gonna need cabling being made. Oh yeah, and I also need the bonus sync program. Oh crap, I just realized that. Huh, alright. Well, that might cause my energy usage to spike. when it's running. Because I know that takes a fair bit of power. I know I should just bite the bullet and get this whole thing going. I'll just make 20 iron plates real quick. Because limestone isn't really used for anything other than concrete. At least as far as I remember. Also, you know, back in the day, actually, before this game was out in full access 1.0 like it was now, back in update 2 and I think even 3 and 4, I forget when this changed. What does that say? Exit, of course, update system, do not turn off the device. Hold on, are these, who are these? Are these all Fixit developers? I think these are all Fixit developers anyway, or not Fixit developers. Developers over at Coffee Games, but oh yeah, I don't know if that is that Golden Joystick. That's either from the Games Choice Awards or because I've been here since almost the very beginning. Oh my goodness, they added like 2 days since last incident. Okay, so it's actually keeping track. Okay, so yeah, if you wanted to sleep, you could actually climb into this, shut this, mostly, and then you could probably shut this door. I'm not sure how this closes. But yeah, you just close this door, close these up, and you'd basically be golden. Like, be sleeping soundly. That actually doesn't look terrible. I just feel like sliding in the top bunk might be a bit difficult, but I'm actually liking this. There you go. And then you can make water something to eat in the morning. Food dynamics for pioneers. Fix it. You know, I love coffee games. They make great snip. Great. Right. I came to make some of these. I came to make like, I'm gonna make like 10. Let's make, that should be enough, I think. Six. Okay. If I need more, it'll let me know. That's usually how this is. Okay, point A, and then this is point B. I need 2 more, I swear. Anyway, I'm going to make 2 more iron plates. That will be enough. Okay, there we go. After that, I'll just start working on base building because I could then make the base area for where this stuff is going to go. I think I'm going to have them sorted by where they go. So like floor 1 will be the first level, floor 2 will be the second. It won't have stairs because I don't have access to stairs yet. That will come later, but I might have a ramp. It'll be easy. It'll be fine. It's open to the elements, so. Plus, this will be outside of the factory. So. Yeah, I already selected this milestone. I recognize that I need a lot more of this, but I can work on one part of it. Or two parts of it, anyway. Probably not going to be able to get the thing started. I'm going to at least get an area for it. You'll see what I mean, what I was talking about earlier, what I build here shortly. No, I'll just have them at 4 at a time. That's what I'll do. I'll have each storage floor be like 4 storage containers or something. I do need storage area for the factory. How much I know. Oh, how big of a storage area? Probably gonna be rather big. I'm thinking it would be one giant main building, honestly, because everything's gonna come to there. I'm gonna try to keep it from becoming conveyor spaghetti. At least in the production floors. Between floors is where I'm going to have my splitters. It's where I'm going to have my. Oh boy. We're going to have conveyor belts mainly, but then they're going to pop up out of the floor to the constructors. So. Should be able to now make 100 of these. This won't take but a moment. Probably the most important part about this, to be fair, once I get everything at least being made in ingots, things are going to speed up, and then they'll get better. So, yeah. So yeah, I think, you know what, that's a more realistic goal. I'm going to have everything at least getting made into ingots, I think, by the end of this. By the end of this session. We can get everything going into going into a building of the first mini factory. Well, the start of the factory next time. I need to set out clear goals. Like, oh Lord. Because otherwise I'm going to get overwhelmed, because I start on these big projects thinking, hey, you know what, I can do this. And then my mind generates or like figures out, hey, I need to do this, 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 and this, and I'm just like, oh, okay, let me start doing that. And then I start realizing the enormity of it as I'm going through with even just collecting the items for it. I just like the story thing about it is I look at these people like, for example, Minecraft. I look at people that make these mega structures. I'm just in awe of how someone can sit down, visualize something like that, and then build it. And have just the fortitude to just keep on building. How do you not get overwhelmed? Like, that is the enormity of some of their projects. It boggles my mind. And I'm both are just in awe of it. I'm not disappointed, quite the opposite. I'm impressed. Because the fact that you can figure out what you need to build that. I don't plan on having the prettiest factory either. You know? Don't get me wrong, this thing is probably going to turn into conveyor spaghetti, like, the moment I go to build it. You know? I would love to have, glass floors in some places. You know? Because I think it would look, in the factory anyway, in some places, because I think it would look cool. You know? Actually, I might do the glass floors, come to think about it, yeah. Maybe I'll do it in a checkerboard pattern? Well, I'll think about it. It's something to consider. Anyway, I just don't want my, entire grid to blow the moment that I pull the trigger. I'm at least gonna get everything hooked up to power. I'm not gonna have it turn on yet, but I'm at least gonna hook it up to power. And I'm gonna get base building. Okay, I'm gonna need more iron for this. I know that much. I need you. Okay, right. I need cabling. Let me turn you all into wiring. I'm gonna need at least one cable. You know what? Let's get 3 cables, actually. Turn you on to ingots because I know I'm going to need that. I need it for. I think it takes rods. You take iron rods? I don't know. The poles. I think the poles take iron rods. Figure that one out later. Ooh. I was thinking ingots. Okay. Iron rods, okay. You need a singular iron rod. Okay, so hook you up, put you right here. Okay. I need to run you on over to 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 different connections there. Fuck. Let me see. All right. I need concrete. Oof, excuse me. What happened there? Okay. Need at least that many cabling. Let's see. I'll have it do these 3. Then come on over here to get these 2. Iron rod, concrete. Okay. Let's see. Actually, yeah, that's 1. Okay. Cool. Nope. Oh, shoot. Did I not calculate this right at all? 2, 3. Oh, right. The initial connection. I forgot. Damn it. Alright. Well, need 1 more cable. Dagnabbit. I forgot about the initial connection takes 1. I feel dumb. Alright. Fair enough. Should have recognized that. But you coming up behind this one. Then cabling. I need 2 more cabling. Iron rod and concrete. Okay, so I'm gonna grab more iron rods. Alright. Probably gonna need about 10, I'd say, maybe more. I'm gonna grab at least 10. Now, Let's do that. All right. Yeah, so... Oops. Oh, I forgot. Right. Okay, I need just get 5 more of that then. Yeah. Okay, well, I wasn't far off then. With the 5 that I would need. There we go. Right. Alright. Gotta get you hooked up to you. Gotta get you going around and on up here. Okay. Alright. Yep, I was able to get it on over to here. Not quite. You know, we're just gonna ignore the fact that it's going through that. Okay, so we need to hook you up there. You down there. Alright. That's like 2 more cabling, I think. Maybe 3. I'll go 2 for now. And if I need more, I'll just make more. But yes, as soon as this is done, things will go smoother. Oh, I made 3. Oh well. Not quite. How much wood do I need? 4, and then for that I need 10. We have 8. How much does one of these take? 1 concrete. I never run out of You know what? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know why I ran out of concrete before I ran out of rods. I don't even want to think about it. I do know for a fact that when I'm building the okay, there we go. So yeah, I'm gonna get base building, logistics, and I think I'll get the one where I get the man. Then that should be everything I need. Done. And if I'm not mistaken, logistics, these are yeah. 4 more. Okay. Do this now. I can fit in the cabling on over there. Okay, so I'm gonna place this down. Then I'll get logistics, which will allow me the merger and splitter. Then I can start up some of these. There we go. That does 30. Those over there do 30. I'm only going to be able to have one of them hooked up, though. You know what? Alright. At least 1, 2, 3, 4. Smelter. How much are the smelters per? 4 per. These an extra 16 that I'm adding onto the grid. Oh wait, did I hook it up? Hook up the one over here. You know what? I'm only gonna have one of those things running straight now. I can get one of the smelters over there. I can get one of the miners over there working for now, and then I can hook up more later. Or I can start up more later. As I get overclocking and such, I will increase the speed of that, which will make it consume more iron, which means I can then turn on more miners. Let's see now. For now, you will be on standby. You will be on standby. And you will be on standby. Alright, so now everything's hooked up to power that I can have hooked up to power. Everything is ready for logistics. I think, let me see, what is the max draw I'm seeing? Max consumption 46, so well below that. Okay, I might have enough for a bonus sync program then. But I think with that, guys, we're gonna end it off on this cool night here. The factory must grow. And well, this one's gonna grow. Alright. That's all for now. I'll see y'all in the next one.